it's about 11:30. My hair is all over the place. It's super rainy, and I am on a mission to go to another local library. I went to the local one here over by Kroger down the road a couple days ago to check and see if they had a copy of A Darker Shade of Magic by B.E. Schwab, because that is the book for February for the very first month of Abigail's Cup of Tea, doing her book club, which she is called The Sorting Books. I have kind of been on the edge about whether or not I want to try reading the book, but because overall it's kind of like, it seems kind of interesting, but at the same time I'm like not like super pulled towards it. But I keep hearing so many good things about it from so many people on BookTube and everything, like Brittany, the Bibliophile, I think, was also reading it. Of course, Hannah from A Clockwork Reader, and then Abigail, of course, as well. So I figured I would check for it at the library and use that for reading it next month. Unfortunately, the one just down the road did not have a copy in at the moment, so I placed a hold with them, but I haven't heard anything over the weekend, last like 3 days or so, so I went ahead and checked to see if any other locations in the area have a copy, and supposedly one in like downtown Macon may have one, so I'm gonna go check there. And it's gonna be interesting. It's nice and lovely and rainy and 45 degrees outside, and it's supposed to get super cold today. It's supposed to snow in Atlanta. Not necessarily here so much anymore, but lovely times. But yeah, that's what I'm off to, and I'm gonna go ahead and get on the way.
Take the next right onto Washington Avenue, then your destination will be on the right. Your destination is on the right.
So today's Wednesday. It is the next to last day of January, and I am just taking me a vacation day from work. I'm more or less calling it my burnout day. I was just so not feeling it, and I have so much vacation still saved up because I haven't been using much of it. I'm trying to like keep it so that I have a bunch, but yep. Today was the day. So I've been chilling out so far, reading a bit, doing some uploading, trying to work on formatting the dash cam footage that I've been using for some of my vlogs so that I can actually edit with it, because right now the way it saves onto my phone from the dash cam won't play through my computer right now. So I'm having to go back to the old school days of uploading raw footage to YouTube and then downloading back so that I can use it. Previously I did it that way just so I would have backup of my raw footage, but now I'll actually be doing it to format. So yeah, my goal is to try and finish the last of Me Before You today. I have gotten to page 266 out of like 362, I want to say. So I have about 100 pages left, so that's probably about an hour-ish of reading, roughly. Hour and 20 minutes, depending on timing. Oh, I need to stir. My food. Dang it. One of these days I'm going to manage to cook something without spilling it. there's always at least one stir that just causes it to go over the edge. So I'm just going too hardcore. Should do. So yeah, trying to work on some hamburger helper right now for lunch / future dinners, etc. Yeah, I'm trying to finish reading the book so that hopefully I can watch the movie as well today, but I'm determined not to watch the movie until I finish the book. I've seen it before, but I've forgotten a bunch of the minor details and the ending, so hopefully I'll get through that. And then I did end up successfully picking up a copy of A Darker Shade of Magic yesterday from the other library, which, by the way, is kind of like my new favorite because it's giant and it's like in this like old schoolish looking building, and it's just awesome. And I am more than happy to go back anytime, even though it is a little bit of a drive. It's only like 15 minutes away, but still all the same. So yeah, I got a copy of Darker Shade of Magic so that I am ready for the Sorting Books Club starting on Friday. I still have to kind of figure out how I want to schedule things because like there's so many books I want to read, even on top of like trying to go through like the Owl Jar this month. So I want to read this for the book club. I've been wanting to, of course I have my Harry Potter read of the Fantastic Beasts Crimes of Grindelwald screenplay, which thankfully it'll be a shorter read, but I also kind of found myself wanting to read Marie Kondo's book, which Ed has. Like I've always kind of been like, no, before, but then I watched the Netflix show and now I'm kind of like in the mood, and now I'm just like, I kind of want to read it while I'm actually in the mood for it before it like fades. So yeah. And then I still have the next 2 books in the New Before You trilogy that I was originally going to try to get through this month. So I've got a lot that I want to do like right away. Not even just like, I know my TBR is pretty extensive as it is already, but just that even the books that I'm just like desperate to read like right away are kind of mounting up. So yeah, fun times there. Crunchy taco hamburger helper. It's delicious and it's one of the few I really enjoy. So I'm excited for it to be done. I have like 14 more minutes for it to cook. So yeah. Also, what else? I need to actually like go through my stuff as well. Actually like sort through my books slightly. More so like going through other stuff like my clothes and everything. But yeah. Today is kind of a chill day. I wish it was more than one day, but I'll take what I can get. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to cooking and actually paying attention to that so it doesn't like get all the rice stuck to the bottom and crap, because we don't need that. Where's your ball? Where'd you leave the ball, Each? Where's the ball? There's a tennis ball. Where's the other ball? Where's that orange ball? I don't know where they... And I was here in the doorway a moment ago. And they were playing with it further. I don't know where they put it. Don't know where your kitties left it. Sure, I'll find it later.